Hi, Mike Esteb here, GigHarborRealEstate.com, and today we're going to talk about how to use the Gig Harbor market reports for evaluating the market conditions in Gig Harbor. The first thing that you want to do is you want to go to GigHarborInfo.com and click on the Gig Harbor Market Report tab. You'll get to the page where we post on a regular basis reports, and you can go back in time if you want to look at different reports that we have. In this case, we're going to look at the report that was published on January 18th. And what you're going to find here is two different reports. One of them is the Gig Harbor Market Condition Report. And when I look at this, let's see here. Let's take a look at the $600,000 to $700,000 price range. We have 36 homes for sale. There's 4 pending. 4 divided by 36 is 11%. We know that 45 to 55% is a balanced market. So when the percentages start to fall below 45%, things are more in the buyer's favor. And this has been tested over years. We know that it works. Right now you can see that the percentages are all fairly low. Back in 2006, the percentages were quite high, 150% and more. And gradually, over here in the type of market, they fell to balanced 45 to 55%, and it just kind of trickled its way down. Little by little, I was able to tell that the market was going down. And let me just give you the example that I like to use. If you go to Arizona and it's 115 degrees, and then your friend shows up a week later and it's 100 degrees, his feeling might be that it's hot. Well, you've been there for a week and you've watched it go from 115 degrees to 100 degrees. So he says, hey man, it's hot here. And you say, well, it's actually cooling. And that's what was happening back in 2006, was I was watching the market cool. And through these reports, I was able to advise my clients to sell if they were sellers, and if they were buyers, to maybe hold off on buying. Okay? So let's go on down now and look at the absorption rate reports. Now, absorption is the ability of the market to get rid of the current inventory and how long it will take. So if we look at that same $600,000 to $700,000 price range, I'll highlight this for you. We have 36 homes for sale, and if we look at the sales over the last year and average them by 12 and then divide that number by 36, it tells us that it would take 11.68 months for all of the inventory to go away in that price range at the rate that it had left over the last 12-month period. If we look at sales of the last 6 months, sales have slowed down. And so when we take the average monthly sales over the last 6 months divided by 36, it would take 15.43 months for the inventory to go away. And then lastly, if we look at it over the last 3 months, it's gone to 27 months. So that says that over the last 3 months sales period, sales have been quite slow, and we're seeing a trending effect here. And trends are definitely helpful in watching what's going on in real estate. So I think I will I'll stop here, and if you have any questions, you want to take this a little bit further, just give me a buzz or an email and I'll try and get back to you. Thank you very much for your interest in the Gig Harbor market reports.